All right, so good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm right here with Coach Brian Senyondo, who is the winner of the 50th edition of the Stanbic Uganda Cup with Kitara Football Club, and of course, has been one of the most impressive coaches throughout the 2023-24 season, and it's a blessing and privilege to have him right here. Morning, Coach. How are you?
Hi.
Congratulations upon the season that you've had.
Very well.
I'd like to start off with, of course, the season you've just had fourth place in the Stanbic Uganda Premier League, and you've just won the Stanbic Uganda Cup for the first time. How would you describe the season you just had with Kitara?
I think it's been massive. When you look at before we came in, we were given a task of top 5, and having achieved it, finished fourth. I think it's massive. You can't ask for more from the boys and everyone associated in making that possible. So we are very happy, but I must admit that the season wasn't very easy. It was a very tough one. But we stuck in there and achieved what we said at the beginning.
Okay. Now, looking at the season itself, what were some of your best moments of this season?
First, I think the first is achieving the target. Should be the best because that's the target. Then secondly, I think the kind of chemistry we've had as a team.
Yeah.
I think we've been more than a team, we've been a family. That is very key. But climax, all of that is a trophy, something massive.
Yeah. It did. Nothing beats, of course, winning a trophy as a football coach and a football team. And then you did say that it wasn't easy, it was a bit tough. What were some of the most challenging moments for the season?
Having won our first 5 games into the season,
Yeah.
it kind of created pressure and hope and dreams to other people, because it's not an everyday thing to win 5 games on spin. And having won them, people started dreaming. But then when we lost to Maroon this game, it was madness. We couldn't call for the pressure that was around that. And I think that was a very challenging moment, because after Maroons, then we went to play Bull. We lost to Bull.
Another tough
Then we
encounter.
drew with URA. We
Yeah.
lost to Vipers. So the next 5 games we only collected 4 points. So that was a very huge challenge for us, but we handled the situation very well and came out stronger.
Now, obviously, when I was talking to the SUP or winning coach, to San, I did ask him that how were you able to handle those tough moments, and his relationship with Mitchell said was quite key. He was able sometimes to just talk to him and cry with him and report him that. How did you go through some of those tough moments? How did you?
I think the key point, like I said, the chemistry was huge.
Yeah.
I think the chemistry between the president, CEO, and myself as the manager of the club, I think it was very vital. And even when things were not going right, some specific moments, when the pressure was out there too much and some people were calling for my head,
Yeah.
these two people together with myself who sit and console ourselves and say let's go to the next game.
Let's keep going. Let's keep
And,
going.
and I think they stood in there with me, because
Yeah.
once you have challenges, you need, like Dusan said, you need someone who can really give you a shot. And I think the president and the CEO did this for my behalf, and I was able to go through this very well.
Yeah, the 3 of you would just sit down and be like, let's keep going. That's amazing. Now, at the start, you were really anticipating a very good relationship with the Kitara Football Club fans. They've been there with you. They've really traveled across the nation. How would you describe your relationship with the fans right now?
I think it has been good, only that when I lost it was always sour.
Yeah.
Mostly when I lost to Neck away, they called for my head. They said all sorts of words as I had the soul that fixed the game. It was very tough and it was unbecoming of them, but
Yeah.
it is what it is, and that is football. It hurt me, of course, because I know the magnitude of work I put in for this club, because I want to be one of the best, and me being one of the best, of course, the institution I'm working for, Skara, will always be become the best. But it was a very tough challenge. It's the first time I saw fans
Really coming for you.
Yeah, but
You didn't experience that at Mbara and UPDF. It was different.
No, I expressed,
But it's
but
not
it was
as
not
much.
of a kind.
Yeah.
This was too much.
Yeah.
They stopped the bus. They wanted to, they are very tough fun. But they had warned me of them.
Yeah.
Those were they told me that these people, if they don't win,
If they
can,
turn against
yeah,
you.
they are very. But
But now, how would you say
I
relationship
think
is like?
after that, then they went back. They had their fans meeting. Maybe they evaluated since the season has been moving.
Yeah.
Then they came and apologized. And things moved.
Right now, you guys are okay. You and the fan base are okay.
Of course, there are those who don't feel that maybe you are the right person.
Yeah.
But there are just part we have done a good job. And that is it.
Okay. Now, obviously, you have won the Stanbic Uganda Cup for the first time in Chitara Football Club. You go down in history as the first coach to ever win this trophy with Chitara. Where does this rank in your career? How would you really describe this kind of achievement?
This is my first trophy as a coach in elite football. And I would tell you that this will be the best moment of my career. Even if I win very many more, this will always rank first. And also making history. Yeah, Chitara. Even if Chitara region and the New region wins more trophies after this will be historical. And I'll be in the books there till ages. So this is a proud moment for me as a coach, but I believe for everyone around the club.
Now, looking ahead, you're going to be playing continental club football for the first time. What are your expectations? How do you think this is going to go for you? What's in your mind?
One, we are excited. We're excited to be at the continent. It means a lot. But we want to take it game by game because it's a different level of competition with elite clubs that know what being there means.
Yeah.
And we are eager to see how we handle this. I can't wait as a coach to represent this team at the continent because the continent is the apex of African football. So when you reach there, you must be very proud of yourself and the work you've done. So we're excited, but we have to do some organization and work. So we are taking some time off before we evaluate the season, set new targets, and see prepare very well new recruits, see how who we can add on, because like we said that the continent is different from
It's a
any
much
other area.
different,
So we need to
competition.
make some add-ons that we think will give us an edge there, and that will be that.
Now, one more question. I have a friend of mine. She loves Paul Muchirezi very much, Paul Nagaba. And, Paul has said that, he's leaving the club. And he's been a very talented football player. I mean, players come and go. But what has it been like just working with Paul Muchirezi as a football player, but also a leader in the team?
Yeah, I've had the privilege to work with him since Barara. So I know the kind of player he is. One is a leader, like you said, he's an educated person. Here in Uganda, it's not easy to find players who are educated so much. But he's educated, and when you're educated, football becomes very easy for you to play and for you to coach. That I might say, I'm proud of him as a coach. It's our time at Barara, then finding ourselves again at Chitara. Yeah, I might say I'm very proud of the work Paul has done, and I know you are going to politics now because he's going to represent his people from Tungamborohama, and everyone will be watching this. I would say that please, when time comes for him, see him there and support him, take him, let him represent you. He's a very good man, and we shall miss him, of course, but we know he has mentored a lot of other leaders around the team.
Thank you very much, Coach. Congratulations, and I'm looking forward to what the future holds for you and where you're going to go.
Thank you so much.